Hello. Hello, everyone. How are you guys? Let's see who's all here. Nick's congrats on getting first. Coconut on getting second. Hannah on getting third. Welcome on in, Quinn. How is everyone? Yeah, when will we get another? Hannah, when are you streaming next? You say one day, but I don't know if I'm gonna believe that. I don't know if I believe that because you've been saying that for a very long time. So I won't believe it until I see it. But how's everyone? How are you all? What's new? Wait, because I have more tea. I have more tea from what happened last week. Oh my god. I have a bucket load of tea if you guys want to hear it. I, when I tell you, my jaw dropped when I heard this. I was thoroughly shocked. Spill it, sis. So, you guys know how last Friday I was talking about how my coworker was let go and like the sequence of events that like led up to that. Apparently, there was a lot more that I didn't know. So, I was talking to so actually, we went a little bit. So, I go into work yesterday morning and my coworker and we arrive at the same time. And I'm at my desk. I'm taking things out of my bag so I can get ready for the day. And my boss walks out of his office, looks at me, looks at my colleague, looks back at me, and he goes, "I'm gonna find a meme for this." And I kind of just laughed. I'm just like, "Oh." So he walks in, he finds the meme, he emails it to my colleague and I. And he goes, "Did you see your email?" And I'm just like, "No, but I'm looking right now." So I open it, and it's literally a meme that says "roomies?" question mark. And my coworker and I start laughing. And then my boss goes, "You are the longest employee in here who has not had a window. If you would like to move into that shared office space, you are more than welcome to, because I think you deserve a window." And as I explained last week to you guys, I work in a cubicle. So I work in the middle of the office. I work in a cubicle, but if I look in three different directions, I see out a window. I see out three different windows. No, I get to so I sit in a spot where I can see through like three different windows. Um, so I can always have like a different view depending on which way I turn my head. But this time, my boss was just like, "Do you want it like an actual window?" Um, Hello, Strawberry. I hope you are well. Yeah, my boss was like, "Do you want an actual window?" And I'm just like, "Do I have to go?" Like, here's the thing. I really like my spot. Like, I have a it's a cubicle, but it's a gigantic desk. Like, I have so much space. And I have so much desk space, and I like being able to look out of the three windows. And I like being able to see like people walk by. It's really nice. But I also like being next to a window. But I also like the sunlight. The difference is I don't get to see sunlight where I'm sitting at. But if I go into the office, I also get to talk to my coworker, which I don't really talk to him that much, other than like when he stops by my desk or if I go to his desk for questions. And the desk in the office has a really fancy standing desk, and I have a portable standing desk. And I do use the standing desk, so I stand for half the day and then I sit for half the day if I'm not working out. Um and so I asked my boss, "Am I required to move in here?" And he goes, "No, but I expect this place to kind of grow within the next few years, so you might be forced into in there sooner or later. But right now, the option is yours. If you want to stay at your cubicle, you can. If you want to move into the office, you can. We're giving you the choice. And I'm just like, okay. And so I'm like, I'm completely not sure what I want to do. And so I go, okay, you know what? I will test out this office space for today, which was Monday. Like, I'll test this out. I'll see how I like it. We'll see how it is compared to like my actual desk, which is great. I talk to my coworker a lot. And then like the afternoon sun made it very difficult to see. Happy St. Patrick's Day! I was at a party earlier actually. Lots of fun. And so my coworker and I were talking about how we felt bad that our coworker was let go. But he was telling me the reason why my coworker came in late that day. Being beautifully lovely too. Oh, why are you so sweet to me? You were absolutely too sweet. But yeah, so my coworker was telling me that so this was his like sixth or seventh time. No, actually this was probably his seventh or eighth time being late in this year. And the reason why we know that is because the office manager had accidentally sent the person who was let go, a text message saying like, this person has come in late 6 times already in 2026. And I'm just like, really? And so by the time he had come in late last Friday, that was probably his 8th time being late in 2 months. And it's not like genuinely late of like 10, 15 minutes. It's like 30 minutes to 2 hours late. And I'm just like I know like when he comes in late, but I didn't think it was that bad. And then so my coworker had told me, "Do you want to know the reason why he was late that morning?" And I'm just like, "What was the reason?" And he goes, "He forgot to turn on his alarm." And I'm just like, "What?" I'm and I'm sitting like, I never turn off my alarms. I have my alarms preset. If I forget to turn it off, guess what? I'm waking up on the weekend. But my alarms are forever on. And every single night I turn on a manual alarm clock too. That's not my phone. And so for this coworker to forget to set an alarm, and mind you, he is much older. And so I feel like that's not really an excuse anymore of, oh no, I forgot to set an alarm. At a certain age, you kind of realize that it's your responsibility to figure out how to wake up on time. So I was just like, wow, okay. Okay, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. Hello, Maple. I give you hearts. I hope you're well. I give you hearts. I give you hearts. So. Here's the thing. I didn't know this until Monday either. My coworker was telling me, yeah, he came in and told me that he didn't set an alarm, so he slept in, woke up late, and then said, man, they should just fire me today. Like, if you were my employer, wouldn't you fire me today? And literally 1 hour later, he was let go. And I'm just like, what? My coworker's just like, yeah, like he literally said like, they should just fire me. Literally 1 hour later, he was fired. He was let go. Like, what? And my coworker was also like then telling me like other stuff about like assignments that he was doing. And Like, I had an inkling that he wasn't finishing his assignments on time and not really turning much in. But my coworker had solidified that when he told me that there was one day where he was really annoyed with our coworker. And so when the coworker went to the bathroom, the current coworker walked over to his desk, took a look at what he was working on, and then sat back down. And then coworker came back, and then like 20 minutes later got up and left again. So the other coworker again got up, looked at his computer, and saw that nothing was done, nothing was changed. And it's just kind of like, what is he doing? I was just like, wow, man. But like, my coworker was also saying like he saw a decline in our coworkers, like just overall decline in general within the last month, and especially within the last week too. And I told him like I noticed it in the last week because my coworker was asking me the same question. My coworker asked me the same exact question 3 times in a row within an hour. And so I started to see the decline there. So I don't know if he was just not focused in doing his assignments or just wasn't remembering or had too much on his mind that he couldn't remember what he was doing. But then like, okay, so I told my workplace that I am not moving into the I know eventually that I will have to move into the office. But since we also want to clean up the office a little bit, I told them, you know what? I'm going to slowly move into the office. I have a lot of my paperwork that I need to get rid of that I don't need to use anymore. But I also now need to go clean out our coworker's desk. And he was completely like he did not use anything like digital, so his stuff was all like pen and paper. And so this morning I'm going through like all of his notes, making sure that like I keep things that are important. And I get to his notepads where I know that he takes meeting notes on those notepads. And I'm flipping through them and I'm just like I'm reading his notes and I understand why he doesn't remember what his tasks are when we are at the meeting. Because his notes don't make sense at all. Like, it would be one word here, one word there, but nothing that connects these two that would make sense. Like, for example, I'm trying to think of like words that I can like think of. So, one of them would be so like a phrase would be like look and then documents and then like it would be a name and then it would be look again. But it wouldn't be like, okay, so like let's say he was supposed to look at these documents of this person. But it wouldn't say, okay, what are you looking for when you look at it? It would just say look at the documents. But it wouldn't specify what he actually needed to do. And I'm just like, well, this makes sense why none of your notes made sense when you were taking notes because it's completely gibberish. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, I read it and I'm just like, I was at that meeting and I don't even understand your notes. So I'm just like, what's going on? You've been here for a year and a half. Yeah, you've been here for a year and a half and your notes are literally nothing. And then like I'm going through his other stuff because I'm throwing a bunch of stuff away because his notes are useless to me. And I'm just like, I look at this and I'm just like, on this meeting date, you didn't even write anything down. How are you supposed to know what your assignments are if you don't write anything down, like at all from these dates? So it makes sense now why he was let go. And I think there was a lot of frustration behind it as well. But yeah, he knew he was going to be let go. He literally came in that day and said, they should just fire me. Like if you were my employer, wouldn't you fire me? Like what? What? Who says that? Man. Carbs are good and healthy. Hello, Noah. I give you hearts. Hello, Nilo. Hello, hello, hello. I give everyone hearts. If I can get the hearts to work. I... I'm trying. I'm trying. I give hearts. I give hearts to you all. Nilo, how are you? And there's your daily dose of being flipped off. Coconut. Thank you for collecting your daily expired candy. So yeah, that's the tea. He knew he was gonna be fired. Wow. That reminds me of when I worked for two very soulless corps. I took them for everything. And when I got fired to look for unemployment too was to plan all along with all the anger. My tracking is kind of off. It's tracking my head and not my hands. You want me to flip it out? There you are, Leaf. And there you are. Yeah, but like... I don't know, I was like getting rid of a bunch of his stuff. And I was just like... Oh, there was like so many things that like I had printed off for him because I knew it would be useful for him because he would always ask me questions like, "Hey, what does this mean? What does that mean? Hey, can you help me look for this?" And so I printed stuff off for him that would help him with those questions that he could just look at the sheet and realize, "Oh, this answers my question. I don't need to Google it. I don't need to do anything. It's because it's just right there in front of me." And I find it laminated at the bottom of a pile of papers. And I'm just like... And I turned to my coworker and I said, what's that idiom of give a man to fish, you feed him a day. Teach a man to fish, and he can feed himself. And I feel like this was give a man a fish, and he just looks at it. That's how I felt this was. And so I was just like, man, how much work did I put into like helping this coworker that it literally went nowhere? Like,
Who did that? Huh? Who did that?
One Piece. Wait,
why?
Oh,
Why'd you do that?
Well, your name isn't
Put
One
your
Piece
wallet down and just go.
on
Don't do that
purple
again.
app.
Brother.
Hello,
put your
One
wallet
Piece.
down and just
23
walk away.
months.
No,
We'll do
no,
some
no.
push-ups. I went to the
Put it
gym
down and
today.
walk away.
My legs are so sore. So sore. But we'll do push-ups. Oh god. We will do oh my god. My legs. I'm gonna hate myself tomorrow. Absolutely hate myself. We'll do push-ups. I'm only doing... You know what? I did a solid 15 in a row earlier. We'll see how many I could get, if I can even get on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes, baby. Oh gosh. Okay. Next is week. I am not weak. You do 15 push-ups. Drop and do 15 push-ups. Oh, man. Oh, my legs. I my legs. I ran 2 miles yesterday and I ran 2 miles today. Yesterday I was doing an uphill run though. Yeah, do 15 push-ups. Whoever thinks so everyone drop and do 15 push-ups right now. Who is Crazy Taco? Crazy Taco is One Piece. On the purple app, his name is El Crazy Taco. On the red app, his name is Please Watch One Piece. Yes, One Piece did change his name. And he had to change it for copyright reasons. That I was the one who told them about. Where did my chapstick go? I'll use this one. But now I have gotten a little workout in, and I've talked about the tea. Wait, One Piece, did you just hear the tea that I went through? One Piece, did you hear the tea just now? Hold on, putting on a chopstick. Also, how do you guys like the two chats? So this on this side here, this is the purple app. On this side here is the red app. I found this TNT sweetened condensed cream. Oh, it's in a squeeze bottle? That sounds like it would be handy. That sounds like it would be very handy. I think One Piece has disappeared. JR, there is your daily dose of being flipped off. Oh, it's the same thing as the condensed, but it's just kind of like in a squeeze bottle? That's kind of handy. How rude, but you asked for it. It's very, yeah, that's very handy. But shall we get started with Subnautica? So, I'm opening up a monster. Monster time. Don't ask why. Is it 9 p.m.? Yes, it is. JR, how are you? You guys heard that. Are you gonna be drowned? You know, probably. Sleepy? I'm also sleepy. That's why I opened a monster. I had to wake up at 5. I'm tired. I'm tired, but I'm here. I probably will drown. Because, so last time we played this, I was trying to... How poof is the LVXL sweater? How poofy do you want it to be? So, Hana here is making a trade for me. She's making a merch for me for a trade of my merch. Because she wants my merch. But she can't afford it. So I said, okay, let's make a trade. I think my sweater is... What size do you normally wear? Is it small or medium do you normally wear? Comfy poof? Because the length stays the same, so it's the width that would make a difference. Okay, so I want to show you guys something. So I played a little bit offline. It was really just swimming to places. So we saw the entrance last time. You were in medium. I will probably get you an extra large then. Because mine's a large. The one that I wear is a large. Okay, so there's the entrance that we weren't able to go to earlier. Omega is over there. We have a ship over there. Unexplored caves. So I actually went over to the Phi Robotics landing pad and a bunch of other things over there. Which this then tells me that back this way, if I head out this way back here, around this thing, that's where I'm gonna get back into the water. That's where this one is, because here is the robotics. This is the Phi Robotics. I think I've gone to this one, but I'm not sure. But I want to go out to this one over here. Outpost 0.
Hypothermia imminent.
Hypothermia? I'm in the water. Oh, I guess I was too close to the surface. Yeah, I'll get you an extra large then. As yeah, mine's a large. So do I have, okay. I still have like a little bit of the cold that's still lingering. It's mostly just a stuffy nose. Okay. Let us continue. So we're gonna head out to the Outpost 0, the xenobiological research. I will probably want to make sure that I have water. I don't have that much food. I will want to drink water. Oh, you know what? I had said that I wanted to make something. I wanted to make a sea glider. A battery, lubricant, and I might be able to make this. Wait, how do I make a battery again? A ribbon plant, I have that. How do I make creepvine seed cluster? I can make that right now. Okay, so we have 2 of these. We have, that's gold. I've got a copper ore. Okay, here's a battery. I just need to go get creepvine real quick. Which is this way, I think. We can probably pick up some titanium on the way there. Creep fine, creep fine. There's probably some over there. Have I been around here? I think so. Oh, there's a sea monkey. Here's some creep vine. Alright. Got a handful. Now back to the ship. Which was that way. Okay, so I should have enough. Oh, I need copper wire. I don't remember if I have that. So let's see how much copper. If I remember correctly, there's no copper around here. Titanium, titanium. Rock. Oh no, that's ice. Oh, you know, I should probably catch some fish. Can I eat these just as is? I don't remember. I feel like I should not be able to. Even though logically it would probably be a good idea. Also, I'm now happy that I made my base close to this home thing, because now I don't have to have an extra marker for where my home is. Okay, so lubricant. And now, how do I make... How do I make copper wire? I need 2 copper ore. Copper, 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 copper. Where was this way? I'm now using these as all of my markers. Which I should probably go and get one of these things back. Or I can make a new one. Copper ore. Perfect. Something tells me I should probably get as much copper ore as I can. So we'll do a swim around once and see what we can find. Titanium. Titanium. Copper ore. Ooh, I just heard something. More titanium. Oh, what I heard was a hailstorm. Alright. Should I? I mean, it's right there. I'm gonna go get that beacon. Ooh, an egg. Look at this egg. It's mine. Ooh. I didn't know there was a bubble here, and I just got exploded on. Alright, it's right in front there. So apparently you can get oxygen from these things too. But apparently not much. So the hole is right there. Crash! Welcome on in, Raiders. Thank you for stopping by the magical bookstore. How was your stream? For those who don't know me, which I think would be strange because I'm always bothering Crash. For those who don't know me, my name is Nyx Oleander. I'm a half-light, half-dark elf with a lot of horror games, poopy games, puzzle games, and escape games. How was Slay the Spire? Yes. How was card games? Hello, Korea V. Trying to figure out the build? I didn't know it was a two-player game. I always thought it was a solo game. But anyone who needs to raid and run, I understand that is late or early. Please feel free to do what is most comfortable for you. We are just chilling here. Hello, Evan. Should I be studying for my exam? Yes. Am I procrastinating watching a Subnautica stream? Yes. Do I get a bowl of ice cream with some... Ooh, ice cream. Wait, I've never had brownie and ice cream together. The first one is solo, the second one... Oh, okay. I've seen a lot of people play the first one. And only recently have I seen people play the second one, which is probably why, because it got recently released. But welcome on in, Evan. I think you should absolutely get some brownies and ice cream because that sounds delicious. I am doing well. How are you, Korea V? How's everyone doing? Crash, did you end up losing again because you did the math wrong today? Or is that just a one-time thing of yesterday? Oh, there's my house. Not for math? But you did get upset for some other reasons. Is what I'm hearing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Just bad balancing on... Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. We should have enough for a sea glide now. We'll cook some fish. So I've seen people play. Shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I guess I have an extra one. What do I need for a battery? Urban plant. Get in here. Oh wait, do I need another one? Shoot, I need another one. Hold on, it's right out the window. A-okay, no! How did you... I hope it doesn't hurt too much and I hope it's healing well. What happened? I feel like your thumb is like the worst thing to sprain because you use your thumb for everything. That's... Oh, I'm sorry. I think I just got lost. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Here's another one. And now back that way we go. Okay, so thinkies I pulled. No, definitely don't move it around too much if you can help that. Not what I want. This is what I want. Okay, it's not that either. Deployables. A spy? I kind of need that. Okay, first a battery. So anything pinching or holding? Was it your right hand or is it your dominant hand or non-dominant hand? Regardless, that's bad. That's not good. I hope it heals
Seaglide
quickly.
is a personal transportation device used for high-speed freediving. Contains a built-in light and map.
Why not have any? Oh, I used all my copper wire. Oops. So we can switch that for that. I can probably put some of this quartz back. I'm gonna put the egg back. I'm gonna put the ribbon plant back. I'm gonna put the scanner. I'm gonna put the scanner in here and 2 of these. I have water. We'll put this there. I'm gonna cook this fish. I'm gonna eat the fish. I'm gonna eat a fish first. We're gonna eat this one. We'll probably have to eat another one. And we'll have to drink some water. And we will now cook another fish. Oh, you're left-handed? So did you okay, you did dominate. You did. Oh. That's the worst. So how's the water? The water is lovely. It's nice and cold and chilly. And did I grab this thing? We are going to head. Entrance is that way. Caves are that way. We're gonna head that way. How do I? Yes. Yes. So we are going to want to head this way. I like that there's a map, but I have a feeling that the battery is gonna die quite quickly with this. Oh, I got lights too though. Yeah, but we're gonna turn off the— ooh. This is cool. I have a feeling that I went somewhere that I wasn't supposed to. And I currently can't see anything. There we go. Well, this is bad because if I get stuck, I don't have oxygen. Please let this— okay. Well, shoot. Should I go this way? Oh, I got turned around. Oh, it's so hard to see stuff in the dark. Okay, I got a good amount of air from that. Oh no, I don't want to be going— I don't want to go to Omega. But I guess I don't have much of a choice if I can't see much. Okay. Maybe when things lighten up, I'll be able to— I can't even see anything. I can't even tell where I'm going. I think I'm just stuck in pure darkness. There we go. I've got no idea where I am. Wait, let's go back out that way. I absolutely think that I Oh wait, Ophimega no, I'm going the right way. But I just gotta get through this area first. I like the map feature of this. I really do. So it makes it easier to like navigate. Okay, so it's dropping here. Which means that I'm probably getting away from... Okay, we have daylight, which means I can most likely turn off the map. Because now I can see where I'm going. I'm gonna go up for air quickly though. Yes, now I can see where I'm going. And I do recognize this area. Look at the whales. Why are you laughing at me? Okay, so this is gonna be like a trek. This is definitely going to be a trek. No doubt. So let's take... Oh, there's an internal cave system in there. Hold up. So there's a whole cave system in there. Which... Oh, you know, I might have been there already. I might have already been in there. Yeah, I think I have. So we're gonna keep on going away from these. And we're gonna keep on just moving backwards over here. Because if I'm correct, there that the zero base is over here. It's just a matter of where. And after some time, you just don't see anything anymore. But yep, I think I'm correct. Like, I remember it being far. Okay, the water just changed.
Warning. Entering ecological dead zone. The prospect for survival is fast approaching zero.
Maybe that's why it's called zero. What was that? Something just hit me. It had a tail. Maybe what this is. Am I not supposed to go out to that area? What? Because maybe I'm not supposed to go out to that one. Because it's called Outpost Zero, and as soon as I got to, like, out here, it was just, like, the chances of survival are zero. So maybe I can't make it out there.
Frostpack. Just a quick update to inform you of some key achievements and priority shifts we need you all to get behind. The Spy Pangling project was a resounding success. Please join me in congratulating Samantha IU, who is now reassigned to Outpost Zero, helping us dream of future initiatives. Congratulations are also in order for Danielle Valenti and her team at Omega Lab. The closing of Phi Robotics means important funds can be redirected to their Kara bacteria study, which has important positive implications for the life sciences. You're all doing an exceptional job, and I don't want to promise anything, but HQ has been taking notice. Keep up the good work, and I think we can start discussing bonuses soon.
So someone is at Outpost Zero. The One Piece does not exist in that ocean. We don't know that. It might exist in this ocean.
For the last time, I'm not cheating.
Then what's your theory? What's going on?
If you ask me, Zeta's been blinking a lot. I think it's a tell.
He does have a point there.
It's allergies.
Allergies? Oh, is something in bloom in this frozen sector?
Thermal lilies. And if you gang up on me, I swear you're all fired.
You're not even my boss.
Oh, you're all so gullible. You're fighting each other. Meanwhile, look at Parvin. Just look at him.
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
Let's just take this to a vote. All those who think Zeta's allergies are a bad case of alienitis, say intruder.
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 Intruder. Danny,
Oh, I'm just an observer here.
I'm going to use my pass.
is there some kind of scientist conspiracy going on here? Zeta, Sam, Danielle, you three are suddenly very aligned.
Or, like I said, Parvin is cheating.
I'm starting to wish I was cheating.
Oh my gosh. No, we know that. The One Piece is on Laugh Tale. What? Did you want No, we found a monster.
You know, the Frost Pack is making excellent progress. I must say, my management style appears to be
It's an
unique and
island?
well-suited to isolated planets. I miss you, of course, but I wonder if you feel it too. As great as we are together, we're almost better apart. Just look at how well Prosperina did in her last show. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to see it, but I'm sure if I'd been around, I'd only have made her nervous. Once this mission is over, I'll come home for a few good months. And then, what do you think if we look at reorganizing our expectations to facilitate longer-term separation success?
What is
I
this
really think
conversation?
This could be a great model for us going forward, romantically and otherwise. Don't forget, I love you from the depths of my heart. Keep on succeeding in your projects. You know there's nothing I find more attractive.
Emmanuel reminds me of Tony Stark. Kind of, but hold on. Who in their right of mind says, once this mission is over, I'll come home for a few months, and then what do you think if we look at reorganizing our expectations to facilitate long-term separation success? Facilitate long-term separation success? What? Who says that? And hello, sugar, how are you doing? It's like saying like, oh, I'm gonna be in a. It's literally saying I'm gonna be in a long distance relationship. How do you think about facilitating a conversation that would be suitable for long term separation success? What? I'm sorry. What? Good, just chilling before. Good. How was your stream? I was lurking earlier. I am doing well. Emmanuel gave me this jailbroken scanner tool thing and scanner tool thing and said, I need more shower heads. This should lead you to necessary minerals. He also told me to keep it on the download. I guess this is a master's certificate in applied geology gets you these days. A job as a glorified construction worker. I should have studied interstellar law, like Dad said. I have to hand it to Emmanuel though. I do not know what he did to the scanner, but it does a great job at zoning on specific minerals. It's better than hoping I stumble across the right outcroppings. I do know which one that is.
Jenny, you wouldn't believe the adventure I'm having. It's just like when we were kids and we used to play Underwater City, only sea monsters aren't pretend, and I don't need to hide behind you when one swims by, because I'm safe in my sea truck. Safe and very, very brave. Please tell Dad for me. Thanks so much for the mustache kit, by the way.
What do you mean,
to be honest,
ew?
I wasn't sure if it was a gag gift at first. Personal grooming is something of a challenge here, and as you know, I'm a pretty low-maintenance guy to begin with. but you'd be surprised how handy mustache wax is in an emergency. There have been some close scrapes. For a while there, someone was sabotaging my truck, and I thought I was seeing things. But my friend Sam helped me sort it out. Although,
Is that the
she's
piece
had
of
some
one?
trouble
It
of
is.
her own lately. To be honest, I get a little worried out here sometimes. But I guess that's normal, under the circumstances. Gotta expect a little risk, right? I should be happy. I have great friends and a good paycheck. Anyway, love you, Jenny, and Dad. Please find a way to tell him that he won't find embarrassing. And don't worry,
Oh.
I'm looking for the perfect fish to bring back as a gift. Your favorite.
Oh my gosh. It looks like we've listened to this. Signals from the deep. We have not listened to this.
Zeta, I have kind of a funny question for you. Have you
Me,
picked up
I'm
any
a
kind of
very big
unusual
fish.
interference
You?
during any of your robotics
You're not
work?
wrong. You are a
mean, like
fish.
Parvin looking over my shoulder and telling me I'm assembling my circuits wrong because it's not how his dad did it back in the day?
No, like electrical interference in the audio or video. Any kind of flickering or clicking.
Huh, can't say that I have. Why?
Oh, so it doesn't extend as far as the bay.
What doesn't?
When Fred was bringing me for my eval, we detected something, almost like an SOS.
At Delta? How retro. What was causing it?
I think architects are trying to communicate with us.
You always think that.
Look, it may be my job to always think that, but I'm very good at my job. Not that HR seems to care.
I won't breathe a word of this to Emmanuel.
Thanks. You're a good friend.
Avian Cruise. We'll listen to this one.
Communications tower maintenance log. Another day, another slight by the winged furies. As usual, I got an interference alert. As usual, I went out to see what the problem was. As usual, it was frozen stalagmites of feathered bird excrement. I fear the career impact of saying this officially, if you can even call what I have a career. But I could swear they're targeting me personally. The week I was out with the flu, I came back to find the tower spotless. Parvin laughed at me when I asked him how he cleaned it. Silly me, as if Parvin would ever clean anything. There's nothing left for me to do but quit. But I know that's what the birds want me to do. Oh, and I got the tower up and running. Maintenance complete.
Okay. Operating mode. New employee training. It is recommended that all training be completed while tower is in test mode. Test mode is fully functional, simulated version of live model. While in test mode, all communications from the tower, including distress signals, security alerts, and spy transmission will be disabled. To initiate test mode, insert the test override modules into the diagnostic port as depicted in the diagram to the left. Then activate test mode command may be entered via terminal once the test override module has been inserted. Thank you for the lurk. Have a good night. What about this one? Sector 0 scan. 2 active human life forms detected. Unauthorized habitation and construction and vehicular activity detected. Recommendation: observe and prepare for possible intervention. Okay, we got all that. What about tech? Okay, I think. Oh, yep. We're on day 26. Oh, I can change the colors of them. Okay, Omega. That way they're all not the same. They're not the same color. Oops, I dropped one somewhere. My bad. Okay, so now I can't. I know what I want to do. I need copper wire. So I need copper. Not in there. Gold. Okay, let's go get some copper. We'll probably eat some fish on the way out. I can eat them raw, can't I? I think I was able to, if I remember correctly. Well, I don't know, we'll try it right now. Oh, they don't really give you much if you eat them like that. I guess sushi here doesn't give you too much. Okay, we'll get to 50. We're at 50. Titanium. That's lead. Which I know eventually will be useful, but not at the moment. Lead. Copper ore. Okay, did I just need one? I think I needed two. So there's two places I can go to. I don't exactly remember where the first one is. Dang it, have I completely raided this place? Yeah, I did. There's your daily dose of being flipped off, Nug. Here's some. Rock. Rock. I like how the only thing I can see is literally the rocks. Nope, that's salt. Is this rock? That's not rock. Is that rock? That also looks like salt. That is salt. How about you? You look like rock. Are you rock? You're salt. You are also salt. Oxygen. Oxygen. Add nothing. Add jail. For as cheap as a coffee, you could buy. You could go ad free. Is that what they say? For the price of a coffee, you could go ad free. You know, I think. You know what? I think coffee is more expensive than the price of Twitch. Am I wrong? Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Copper. Okay, I think that's the amount that I needed. We'll pick up a fish. Alien distress call. Oh wait, it's right over there. Hello, Noah. How are you? Alright. So, oops.
Oxygen.
I forgot about that. Oh, look at the... I would say, look at the bloody sky. But no, it's just like, it's just red. I wanted to say, look at the blood red sky. But I did not finish that sentence correctly. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So, copper wire. And now we can do the spy pig. I only needed one. Okay. I need food. The only reason why I don't want to do cured food is that it causes a lot more dehydration because it's salted. But the food does last longer. Alright, so I have a decent amount of food and a decent amount of water. I want to go to... I want to go over here. Granted, I think that there is a place that's closer. I just don't exactly know where it is compared to I know what I'm looking for over here. I could also set up a base over here. I have not set up a base over here, so we can definitely head over and do that now, actually. I just don't know how much material I will be able to get over here. If I remember correctly, I had to go to this one first, be able to get into there. This one is much closer for sure. I hope this thing can take me there. And I'm very glad I put these beacons down. Like, where's that beacon that just said that I dropped it randomly? I think I can make it past this without... maybe that wasn't a good idea. Air first. Go for air. Air is required. Okay, we will sneak through here. It's right. Okay, it's right up front there. So the reason why I found this place was because I was following this tube here. And I followed it, oops, all the way until I got here. Oops. Yeah, this one I should probably be underwater so I don't run into any jellyfish. That's probably the safer bet. And the first thing we need to do is we need to set up a base. So let's head over to the landing pad. Okay, copper ore. Honestly, we might make two landing pads here. Not landing pads, bases. If there's enough material for it, which I think there is. I don't think I noticed that door last time. I definitely did not. Okay, I see steam. What is all this? Wait, is this all my stuff from last time when I died? It is. It is all my stuff from last time when I died. Honestly, can I just make my base right here? Okay. Wait, what else do I need? I need 2 more titanium. Easy, that's right here. Oh my god, I have nutrient blocks. So then I can do a hatch. You know what? It's probably gonna be better. Yeah, I think that's a better move. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this.
Hypothermia imminent.
I know. Shoot. Steam. What did I need for that? What did I need? I was so close. What did I need? Titanium and copper ore. Thank God I picked up stuff on my way here.
Dangerous weather approaching.
I am
Seek
aware.
shelter.
But I need power first. Please be enough. Please be enough.
Power restored.
Oh my god.
Primary systems online.
Thank God. Thank God. Oh my god. Okay. Now we can construct other things in here. Like... I need this. I know each base now just looks exactly the same. I'm missing quartz! They're outside. Okay, now actually I can... These top... I have quartz. Thank God I have enough quartz. Oh my god. That's just like, this is... I couldn't have done this last time I was here. Actually, I was in the process of making it last time. Wait. I have quartz. Do I not have enough? What was it? Understood. Wait, I hope you're doing well. Wait, wait, what did I need? Okay, will do. Wait, I do have quartz. Oh shoot, my inventory is full. I can make, wait, let's make storage. I'm reading the instructions again. Okay, we got that. What? Okay. I don't know how much I can actually find in this area, though. Okay, what is this again? Does this not? Oh, because I'm dumb. I didn't empty out the inventory. Oh, because I don't have enough inventory. Well, that's its own issue. Let's do this, and that, and this, and this. Okay. Wait, what else can I do? Oh wait, I can get rid of this. How do I get rid of that?
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Drop, 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 drop. So we will stay in here. No. Okay. I don't know. So I want to look into the little cave. Because I know that there's something in the cave. I just don't know what. But it sounds like there's like... Maybe I can go out now. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna die. Okay. Oh, that was scary. How do I use this? Oops, I did something. How do I get this to work? I feel like this should be intuitive. Oh wait, I didn't even see this last time I was here. Wait, I need to go back and look at this. I didn't see this last time I was here. I should make 2 doors to this. That would be so much easier and nicer. But I don't have enough material for that. Wait. Wait. That welcome on in. 5 minutes and 5 seconds. Whoa. So for those who don't know me, my name is Nyx Oleander. I'm a half light, half dark elf who plays a lot of horror games, spooky games, escape games, and puzzle games. And today we are playing Subnautica. Welcome on in, everyone. You found Dad so quickly.
I like turtles.
That was so fast. Goodness. The record is 51 seconds, so that was... Really? Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I can't imagine finding someone in 50... Holy. Wait, what's the longest? What's the longest someone has found, or longest it's taken to find someone? 37 minutes? Oh. Jeez. I feel there's such a big discrepancy between the two of them. It's at 51 seconds and then 37 minutes. So yeah, 5 minutes isn't horrible then. I feel like it's... Well, it's not bad. I'm curious, what tipped you off what made you figure out that it was me? Because now I'm curious. I'm very curious. I was trying to not say. I knew the game from the door sounds. I was trying so hard to make sure that the sounds from the games weren't going through, because as soon as I heard that, oh, weather approaching, I'm just like, shoot. That probably gave it away. Thank you, thank you. I actually made my model myself. So a lot of care and love went into making this. Dang it. I was trying so hard not to say like titanium, storage, devices, penguins. Because I realized after I was like, wait, if I say this, someone could figure it out. But I forgot about the door sounds. Then I just look for a female cam VTuber or PNG tuber. Ah, that's smart. That's so smart. Oh, really? That's cute. Yeah, I feel like I feel like a game could easily give someone away. No, I need to hear the door. Yep, the door would definitely give that away. See, I was like worried that like while they're approaching, go find oxygen is what would give it away. It's the hiss. So then, are you familiar with the game? Are you familiar with the game? I also don't have a flashlight. You just know Oh. Wait, that's crazy. Thank you for hiding out in here. And thank you for letting me participate. You know the first Subnautica, but not this one? I love the first one. I love the first one a lot. So I was very excited for this one, to be able to play this one, and I'm excited for the next one as well. That's a multiplayer. That one I'm very excited for. Which I think it's out because I've seen people do multiplayer for that. But I'm not entirely sure. Man, I'm going to remember this forever now that the sound of the door is what gave me away. I'm so glad that you support VTubers. I think all streamers should be supported regardless of whether they stream with a camera, a image, or a model. Because regardless, the work went into all of it. Like, there's so much work that has to be done if you're doing like face cam, because some people put on makeup, they have to make sure that the their background looks nice and all of that. Or VTubers have to make sure that their model is working and everything is running in the background. What gave you away? This is what gave me away right here, the sound of the door. The sound of the door is what gave me away. I was thinking astronomy or space engineer from the sound, but then I heard the door hiss, which not match those games. Wow. That's like higher level thinking. Were you playing hide and seek? We were. So essentially what it was the streamer named aka Dad, also known as Dad. What he does is he goes into other people's streams and he hides there, and his community has to go and find him. So it's Find Dad. And he has a whole entire list of people to hide, to whose streams he can hide in. And so, lo and behold, Dad was hiding in my stream today, and it took 5 minutes and 5 seconds for people to find me. I was really hoping it would be longer, but you know what? 5 minutes is better than 51 seconds. I can't believe this door gave me away.
Dangerous weather approaching.
I
Seek shelter.
would have thought that it was the PDA that would have given me away more than anything. I thought it would have been that. But I also want to know how this thing works. I don't know how this thing works. But yes, I hope you guys had fun trying to find me. Rui, thank you for collecting your daily expired candy. Ooh, a bear avatar? You're just good with sound effects and voice lines, but it may take longer with voice lines. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could definitely see how the sounds is what gave it away. The spy penguins are creating so many new research opportunities. They're perfect for exploring tight spaces I can't squeeze into, little pockets hiding lots of resources. The penguins can't carry much, but as an added bonus, the local fauna seems to generally ignore them. My little robot friends are too cute to get destroyed. So, do I need to make them then? Because I thought I made one. Oh, I need to make one. I have the tool for it, but I don't have it yet. So that would mean that I need to make... Can I not finish the fabricator? I can't... Thank you for the biddies! One shroom. Thank you for the biddies, Rui. I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone's doing well. And let me just go through everyone who followed, actually. So, Dragon, thank you for the follow. Dad, thank you for the follow. Koi, Grumpy, Andrew, thank you all for the follow, and thank you for trying to find me. Well, actually, find Dad in my stream. Okay, I need titanium. I wonder if... I think some people would be like familiar with the background music and others wouldn't be. Man, that takes skill to find someone just based off of sounds. No doubt. Props to you guys. Wait, I think I'm lost. You got 3 wins for today? Oh my gosh. What were the times on those 3 wins? That's really impressive. Who were the I'm guessing I'm the one of the third ones. What is this? Are these supposed to be like lights? Oh, it's a map. Wait. Okay, anemone. Well, now what? Wait, those things just disappeared. Did they not? They just disappeared. They were just here. What? Ice stalagmite. I think it was 2 minutes for something first. 20 minutes? Whoa. 20 minutes is good. And then 5 minutes for me. Dang it. I was hoping it was longer. No, I had fun with those. That was actually really fun. I very much enjoyed that. Didn't take much. Oh, look at the... What is that? Ice? Oh wait, titanium. This is what I need. So I probably have to... Oh, I can't get them all out though. I got one. Thank you for the posture check, Delusional. 9 months already? How have you been? Unfortunately, it's sleep times for me. I said, get some rest. Absolutely get some rest. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Thank you for finding me. Thank you for being the one to find me. And find Dan.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I hope to see you guys again. Anyone who does need to head off to bed or go and get your day started, please feel free to do so. Oh, it's raining hail. Wait, what am I doing? I don't remember. Oh. Titanium, let's go. I absolutely missed this the first time I was here. Wait, was that water? It was water. Wait, I can go in here? Oh, I did not know that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, it's a hover pad. Wait, maybe this is how I could get into the zero post.
New blueprint synthesized.
Because if it hovers over snow... I don't know what that was. That was something. Oh, I can finally make a large room. I was like, this is taking a while, but it's also a large room. I have a bench. We got a bench. Alright, let's explore. It looks like my temperature is controlled in here. Power cell! I need this. I need this so I can charge batteries. Administration. Is this a heater? We have a desk. Small. What's a flask? You know what? I should probably drink water now that I mentioned that. And eat something. I don't have food on me. Okay. Wait, I have a nutrient block. Okay. What else could I... Nothing. Poster. I have a thermos. I need this. Wait, what else can I get? I see a photo. This is a picture frame? Oh, okay, that's a fancy picture frame. Oh, what's her name? Oh, filtered water. I don't think there's anything else I'm missing in here. Unless this is something. No. Okay. This room's done. I think I'm gonna come back for the sealed rooms later. I saw something here. Oh, wait. If I have a fridge, does that mean that I can... Another... Who's communicating with me? It's me. What did I... I guess this is not... I guess this cannot be opened. Oh wait. No, this is not what I'm thinking of. What I'm thinking of is the laser to open stuff. This is not that. This is the repair tool for broken things. Right, so temperature doesn't fluctuate in here. So I don't need to worry about freezing. My inventory is all full, so I'd only be able to scan stuff. Okay, so the distress signal's over there. First aid kit. Mesh. Water. I mean, like, at least I know this stuff is here. Oh, here's another thing down here. Oh, wait. What? No. This is the right place. This place looks
working here.
trashed.
So.
This place actually looks trashed. Here's another one. Sapient life. Oh, it's another fragment of the snow glider. Water purification tablet? I wonder what that... Oh my god, this is what I'm looking for. That's a gigantic piece of titanium. Oh my god, I need this. This makes so much more sense now. Okay, so I've been in... Okay, I will have to check this out. Does this go back outside? Oh my god, it's life.
This must have been Sam's room. But
is this her... Was Sam her sister? I've got to come back in here for all the art. There's so much in here. I'm so glad we found this. Zeta's bed. Oh my god, there's fish in here. Oh, it's a cold suit? Can I update my suit then? Filtered water. You know, I can probably drink water right now.
New blueprint synthesized.
And grab this. Large filtered water. 50. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, no, we're gonna come back over here. Can I open? No, I can't. Let's empty my stuff. I wonder if we can make some lights around here. I think we're probably gonna end up spending some time around. Wait, frick! Oh my god, that scared me. That was... I jumped. Oh, I absolutely jumped. Okay. Welcome aboard.
Captain.
Wait, I have titanium though. Oh, that's not the right device, that's why. There we go. Okay, so let's... Oh, because I need copper. Because that's definitely not something that I have. This is the repair tool. We have a sea glide. So I need 1 copper ore. So I if I go back out this way, there's stairs are going up that way. But I think to go back out to, I think I went up this way. So I want to go back out to the shore. Because the shore is going to have rocks. And rocks means that there's a potential to find ore. Okay, we have titanium. These are ore vines. Mineral vines. Veins. Veins, that's what they're called. Mineral deposits, mineral veins. Oh, I didn't even know there was a ladder here. That makes things handy. Yes, this is where we came from. Rocks. Rocks, 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 rocks. Oh. Oh, there is a ladder here. What were they doing in here? Nutrient block? Oh my god, I feel like there's like so much. A flare. A flare would be very helpful. That works too. These look like bones. Frosted vase plant. Doesn't look there's too much in here other than this just being like a crevasse. Or that came down. Unless they put something in this crevasse. But it doesn't seem like it. It's warm down here though. Temperature's regulated. The eepiness is kicking in, which means I need to drink more Monster. Ooh, up or down? I think I see a rock though. Have I been around here? It's hard to tell during the night. Oh, I can walk up here. I can walk here. I have not been here because there's a crystal here.
Approaching. Seek shelter.
Oh, wait, is that the water? Oh, the sky is turning red. This is the water. Thank you for this. Hold on, I do need a stretch. I'm so sore from the gym. Thank you for the stretch, Crash. Crash, how are you? I was thinking that if I'm in the water, I'll find some ore, but it looks like this is all fallen debris. Also, I yawned and now my eyes are burning. Hold on. My eyes are burning a lot. Okay. I was trying to blink through the burning, but that did not work. Oh, this temperature isn't regulated. The temperature of the water here isn't regulated. This is interesting. Oh. Interesting. So, oh, you know what? That's probably why I needed a cold suit. Is this a rock? This is a rock. Copper. Here, I think I literally just needed the one. More titanium veins, which is great. But don't need them at the moment. Oh. I know this is not a great time. Everything's gonna fall down on me.
Hypothermia imminent.
Okay, we're going in the I think I'm kind of lost. I hope my new pillow stops. Your pillow? Why would the pillow be wheezing? Oh, you know, I could just jump straight in there. I would be concerned if your pillow is wheezing. Oi! Hi, puppy. Oh, maybe you're not a puppy. Maybe you're not a puppy. Maybe I should run away. You are definitely not a puppy. Down. No, up. Up, 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 up. I don't remember where I came from. It was dark. And I was just walking. He probably likes mushrooms. Titanium. I think he stopped chasing me. I think he stopped chasing me. It was a gigantic puppy. It was a Arctic puppy. There's a lot of these. I wonder if I'm close to making it. Okay, let's get. I have a rock. I have 2 rocks. I see 3 rocks.
Hypothermia imminent.
Oh, this might be death imminent first. I think I literally just made my commute like a few 100 meters to like 1,000 meters. Alright, so this is where I came down earlier. Because I had seen this ladder. Which, no, I've never noticed this before. Which now it makes me think...
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Where am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to go that way. How do I get up here? I made it up here somehow. Okay. That is a drop. I literally walked past rocks. Well, they're titanium, so it wouldn't have been any use. That's not the stairs that I need. Everything's falling on me. What were these things again? Root stuff. Hi. Welcome aboard, Captain. Can we finish this? We finished it. We have so much titanium. Oh my goodness. So much titanium. But we have new things we can build. Snow stalker fur and fiber mesh for insulated cold suit. We also get a cold helmet and cold gloves. And we could make a... Do I have silver ore on me right now? Oh, I can make a... Let's do that right now. Let's make a high capacity. A Pathfinder? Deploys holographic Pathfinder discs used to map a way back out of caves or hard to navigate spaces. Max 20 disc per path. Oh. Okay, I said glass is what I need. How much glass did I need? I think it's a 2. 2. And silver ore. Oh wait, I already have a high capacity O2 tank. Never mind. Okay, what else can I make? A mineral detector. I do want these light sticks. These light sticks seem to be helpful. A lot of these things seem to be helpful. And maybe a flashlight too. I don't know. There's a lot of things in here that seems like... You know what? Alright, we're gonna go back in. We're gonna make another shelf. Recharges and repairs this, a hover bike. Artificial plant bed suitable for land. Can I make it in here? Can I grow it in here? I cannot. Beautiful. What game is this? This is Subnautica Below Zero. So it's you are stranded on an alien planet trying to figure out why your sister has been killed. Is the premise of it. Oh wait, I also wanted to look at the map.
Hi, you. How's everything at Pengling Central?
Oh, fine. But I haven't heard anything since giving the footage to Zeta. It's been, what, a week?
Did she promise you a report?
No, but I expected some kind of reaction. Maybe I should take it up with Emmanuel. It is Kara, after all, and it could cause a lot of suffering if it got out.
Why would it get out? We have professional containment and know how to neutralize it in an emergency. Sam, I love you, but you don't know what you're talking about.
You love me? Wait, why do you know so much about this?
It's my area of research.
Why are you being evasive?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something, and then you have to drop this crusade you're on before you damage your career. We're researching the bacteria.
What kind of research are you doing?
I don't want you worrying about this. We are aware of the possible downsides, but they're far outweighed by the potential. That's as much as I can tell you. Sam.
I need to think. I have to go.
Well, I wonder what bacteria it is.
Oh, you brought a friend.
Spy pangling in training. We're recording audio. Is that okay?
Of course. I have the photos you sent. What am I looking at here?
Kara pustules on the frozen Leviathan.
That's nothing to worry about in and of itself. It's well contained.
The ice samples suggest it's been frozen since the time of the outbreak. The strain made the planet uninhabitable. If it mutates...
Are you feeling unsafe?
Very.
If I escalate this issue for you, will you feel comfortable enough to concentrate again? I have deadlines for the Snow Fox and the mining bots coming up. I really need your focus on the penglings.
Oh, yeah. That's a relief, actually. I was expecting more of a fight.
Nothing is more important than our safety. I'll take care of it, okay?
Thanks. I won't let you down.
Thanks, Sam. Keep up the good work.
Alright, so maps. Previously explored research location accessible via spy penguin. So I guess I'm confused. Wait, are these access points by the spy penguins? So there's what, one, if I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's one in behind the door, no, in front of the door. So that's the one that I've seen, I think. And then if I travel farther in, there's 3 more spaces here where there's trees. And I've confirmed that we are here at the moment. We are currently right here. Thank you for the alert, Lovey. Hey, Bunny, get out of the garbage can. This means that I could potentially collect more. Also, I think they have posters. Yes. Oh, you know, I'm now remembering in the first Subnautica game that you would have a radiation suit. I'm remembering this now. I'm gonna put one right there. Oh, that's so cute. This whole place is just gonna be decorated in posters that I find. Alien intruders. Okay, I need water. Okay. Don't have that much water. I also don't have that much food. Which means one of two things. I need to go somewhere, or I need to figure out where to get food. So my cat is distracting me. Too bad that there's no teleporting. Like direct teleporting thing that I could have. Funny. Is that a telephone? It sounds like... Hello, Satensi, how are you? What are you free from? How? What? Oh, that's kind of dumb. That is very dumb. Was it just like all of a sudden they're just like, yeah, you can't be here for like 7 days? Probably. I would probably think so. My cat is being a menace right now. So that might be hard to figure out, but I feel like it most likely would have been like a chat message, because they are able to easily work with chat messages better than what is verbally said in a stream, if that makes sense. So, I'm tired. I was hoping to stream until like 10:30, which is like 10 minutes from right now. We hit the 2-minute mark. Oh my gosh. Hold on, my cat is being a menace. I need you to play with something else that's not that. That's not that. Okay? 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 You cannot play with that. You are going to bring down the whole ceiling if you play with that. Once let's see who's live, and the first person it recommends is me. Let's see. What are you doing now? No, let go of that. Can you not do that? Hey, look, a straw. You like straws. Hey, look, a straw. Go catch. Go fetch. Okay, I have, let's see. There's a lot of people live. I want to raid this person because I don't remember the last time I've ever raided them. and they are playing Fatal Frame. Fatal Frame. So we are going to raid out to Magical Cybercat, or Magic Cybercat, who is playing Fatal Frame, which I have no idea what that game is. But big shout outs to aka Dad for hiding out in my stream. Congrats on everyone who found me within 5 minutes and 5 seconds. Thank you for all of the follows. Thank you for all of the raids. We will be back on Friday with a Oh my god. Stop it. You are going to knock down everything in this room. Stop it. Go over there. Hold on, everyone. I have a cat who's just trying to destroy this room. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Who cannot do that? This has got to go in here now. This has got to go in here now. This is gonna go in here because you're gonna chew that up. Done. Done being a little menace. Wanted this as your sleeping spot? You could have told me so. I would have made this your sleeping spot. But no! You went inside that you want to tear up this whole entire section. I already made you your throne. What else do you want? Want me to get you blankets so you can lay down right here? Hold on. I need to end stream, and then I will make you a new throne. How does that sound? Okay, Mimia. Can you... My cats. We gotta end this. We gotta raid this out. We gotta raid out. What are you doing now? Shoot. Alright, I will see you guys next time. We are raiding. How do you spell her name? Here's the raid message. Here's the sub-raid message. I gotta go. This cat is going to destroy my room. Bye, everyone. Buddy, stop it!